Hello friends, welcome to Ganesha Astrohelp. I am Dr. Dilip and today we will talk about planet Venus. Venus is the planet of love, attraction, beauty, art. Venus show our emotions. Actually, Venus show the demand of the emotion, the demand of the love. How much Venus is strong, that much love you need in the life. That much you can say you have need of sex also. So Venus is the demand, and Moon is the source. If Moon is strong, the person is capable of giving the love. And Venus, so you need the demand, you need love, you need attraction. Venus also show our sense of fashion, our sense of dress. Venus also very much related with poetry, designing, art, every kind of act, where you need imaginations, love, affection, addiction. Venus, another aspect is addiction. Venus in the Kalpurush Kundali is ruler of second house and seventh house. So Kalpurush Kundali second house means Venus is related to family, love, values, what you eat, what you wear. Means if Venus is good, Venus is well placed, such people like to eat food which is very healthy, and more than healthy, it should be look nice, it should be royal, beautiful. In same way, they like the clothes which should be branded. Of course, nice, good, but first thing is the status, high status. If Venus is good, people will take one thing, but they will think it is the best one. For example, this type of girl or this type of boy will, even she or he don't have much money, will store the money, but will want to preferably buy a Apple than Android. If it is status, for the status, for a Mercedes, even though it is very costly, but they understand the quality of brand. They actually brand people how much they can, but they go for the highest thing which they can. They very much want to live lavish life, good life, spend on tourism. Means they want to go out, see the world, they want to roam around with friends also. This all come through the Venus, Venus is also the attraction between a guy and a girl, a boy and a girl. Venus is the actually show our sexuality in a way, because the seventh house is the show the girl boy coming together, relationship, contract. But there is another side. Venus also show the business, private sector, with art, private sector, business and private sector show by Venus. And Mercury also representative of the business, but Venus also very much important. If a person have a good Venus, he will go more towards his own job, its own company, its own thing than the service. Even in the service, he will hold a high post, or he will try to a such job which is with the more freedom. He will get or not got, it depend upon the strength of the Venus. But Venus shows us things. Venus is also, as I told already, addiction, nasha. Have you listened or have you feel even when you fall in love with a girl or with a boy, you don't see his or her mistakes, you don't see even they are doing something not proper in starting days, especially in the first year, when you fall in love in the first year, when the sun goes around the earth. First year, 2 year, initial phase, people ignores their mistakes, each other, and that's why they can close also, because it is the very essential to ignore the mistakes, ignore the minus, in our character, because everybody have some minus. So it is come through Venus, addiction, nasha. You are so deep in, or you're so deep in love, you can say, or you're so deep in attraction that you don't see another person minus. Everybody, everything is nice about him, everything is nice about her. But Venus is not love. Venus is lust, attraction. Normally Venus is not love. Venus is normally show lust, attraction and sexual act. And Venus is that's why if your Venus is only Venus good, but Moon is not so good, Jupiter is not so good, such relation normally fall apart, because for coming in relationship Venus is needed, going together Venus is needed, but for long term relationship you need a love, a true love, a wisdom, a knowledge, understanding. That's come through Moon and Jupiter. Mars give passion. Mars give passion in a relationship. Mars is the fire. Mars is the fire. Venus is the water. Water of love, water of attraction, water of lust. But there is another phase of Venus, another phase of the Venus, which is about divine love, love to the God, which is about addiction, but it's not addiction toward materialistic thing, but it's addiction toward spiritualism, occult, hidden world. That's why Venus get exalted in 12th house, and Shukrachar himself is the teacher and guru of astrology, occult, hidden world, black magic. Such things can come through the Venus also. So Venus have many phases in astrology. How to see your Venus is good or not? You see if you are quite good in art, if you are quite good in writing, your writing is quite nice. If you have sense of fashion very much naturally, and your friends say you have so sense of fashion. If you talk very nicely, if you are so sophisticated and you are diplomat, you can talk nicely. Talking nicely come through Mercury also, but Venus is a factor. Mercury is Vishnu and Venus is Lakshmi. It means your Venus is quite good. Your relationship with the females, your female friends, even though if Venus is nice, there can be many relationships, but they won't ruin. Even though one relationship break up, but you will still have friendship with that female. Venus especially show a female, but in female chart it show male friends also, your partner, your spouse. Overall, if you are quite good in friendship, quite you can say whenever your friends see you, they say I was missing you, or like that, so you have lot of friends. That means a Venus is quite good condition, Venus on sign Taurus and Libra, exalted in Pisces and debilitated in Virgo. But if Venus in Virgo, it doesn't mean it's a bad Venus, because in Virgo there are nakshatra, Uttara Falguni, Hasta, Chitra. So you have to see the which sign, which nakshatra. Uttara Falguni is quite nice nakshatra. Actually, it is related to marriage and give very beautiful wife, very nice wife, and very well for Venus to place here. It make Venus a little practical, but still that's a nice position for the Venus. In Chitra also, it will give you a beautiful wife, beautiful husband, but he can be more practical than you. He can be, or she can be more practical, more material. She can be more about the things. Venus has two aspects: beauty of things, outside beauty, and inner beauty. So when Venus is debilitated, people are more focused towards outside beauty of talking, but beauty of heart comes from the good Venus. Good Venus automatically have some outside of beauty, but his focus, his main concern is about inner beauty. It is the Venus which gave an actor to act like that can touch the soul. So Venus has that qualities. Good actors have good Venus. But a person who have Atma Karka as Venus, if it is good, that's give lot of relationship also. Relationships are important for them. Even though the Taurus, you have Lagna or Moon, relationship are very important for them. If you have Libra, that's all about relationship. Such people cannot live without a nice relationship. For them, even for work, they need a relationship. Otherwise, they feel frustrated. So Venus is quite a planet which want to go with someone, which don't want to go alone. Alone is Saturn, is the Shani. Venus want to enjoy the life. Venus actually want to live the life. So if you want to improve the Venus, live the life, enjoy the life, be like a child, as Mercury is friend. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Take interest in beauty, dance, music, and your Venus will develop. Respect females, every females. Towards them, admire them, say nice word to them, and help them, and have very nice feeling towards them, and your Venus will do good. If we say about mantra, then mantra of the mantra Mahalakshmi, Mother Lakshmi, Om Shrim, Om Shrim, Om Hrim Shrim. This type of mantra is good for Venus. And a Dasavatar Parusharama. Parusharam related to Venus. Actually, Parusharam give that intention to art, to be artistic, to be beautiful, to be create something. This intention, feeling to do, but the power come through the Mother Lakshmi. Venus is related to money, wealth also, as Mother Lakshmi do. So Friday is the day of the Venus. So on Friday, if you do such thing, color of the Venus is pink, white, cream actually. Pink, white, cream, these are the color of the Venus. So dominated Venus one, they like this type of colors, and these color are good for them if you born on the Friday, or your Lagna in is Taurus or Libra, or your moon. These colors are favorable for you. Friends of Venus are Saturn, Mercury. Enemy of Venus, if you say the enemy, Rahu, Ketu, these are the enemy of Venus. Sun, Moon, enemy of the Venus. Mercury is not enemy for the Venus. Mercury and Venus do quite good. They make Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. Ketu actually can be bad for Venus, can be good for Venus. It depends upon the combination, as Ketu, Venus and Saturn make a person saintly. So if you talking about a spiritual life, then Ketu with Venus are very nice combination. But if you talking about a life of a household, then it's a very not very good combination, not very good. Even though Saturn doesn't damage us so much Venus as Ketu can. Rahu extra. Rahu is like fire. You can say that Venus is the ghee or oil, and Rahu is the fire. Extra sexuality, extra attraction towards opposite sex, and that can cause some wrong thing and can become cause of some misfortune also. That's why Rahu Venus doesn't consider very good, but it gives lots of energy, and if you channelize it, then you can use it. There is lot of energy. That's why many actor, actress, famous people have this combination. With that, you must see the position of Venus in Navamsha chart. It is in Kendra or Trikona, or it is Dushtana 6, 8 or 12. You must see it is in Dashamsa also, if you talking about the career, in which house. And there are different aspect of seeing this. It is in Agni house, fire sign 159, earth 2, 6, 10, or air signs 3, 7, 11, or water sign. It will depend, and you can't say only on the basis of Rashi, but by observing himself without Kundali, you can understand a bit how is your Venus. So with that, I think you have a little idea about Venus, and you are going to improve your Venus, and we will see in next video. Till then, bye bye, see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.